Yo, what is good in the hood, everybody? Right. So today I'm gonna be opening up about like some stuff, problems I face with this channel and my mindset and stuff like that, right? So the goal of this video is to explain why I quit for the past 3 months, right? My plan and vision with this channel, like where we're going, etc. What's the future of this channel, etc. And how this quite literally have the potential to change your entire fucking life. And I'm not even like exaggerating when I say that, right? So I'm gonna be sharing up like the lessons and mistakes that I learned over the past year of making content and trying to rank up in this game. And hopefully like I can maybe inspire like one or two guys who like my content or watch my videos, right? So I haven't uploaded in 3 months, like I said. I almost quit. I almost fucking did it. And I say almost because I actually ended up changing my mind. So for everyone who's worried whether I'm quitting or not, I'm actually not going to. And we're gonna go over that a little bit later on in the video, right? So, like, long story short, right? You see, when you set a goal, right? And you want to do something, you want to achieve something, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's like brawl, if you want to lose weight, gain weight, if you want to like, I don't know, have a girlfriend or anything, right? When you set a goal, your mind will produce ideas and thoughts on why you can get that goal or why you cannot, okay? And like I said, we're gonna discuss this later on in the video, but long story short, I basically started listening to why I could not achieve my goal, right? So my goal was to make a living from Brawlhalla and become like a top player, right? But it's like my brain started telling me all of these thoughts on why you cannot. The community is so small, no one played this game, no one will buy your coaching, no one will watch your videos, you're not gonna do it, etc. And it's like it's a very hard fucking goal, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie here, it's not like a easy task at all, but it's not impossible, it's not impossible at all, because like my mind literally started telling me that there is less than 10 people, and this is true, by the way. There's less than 10 people, probably like 5 people, who are making a consistent living from Brawlhalla. Think about that for a second. There's like 10 people in the entire fucking world who are making a living from Brawlhalla. How crazy is that? And I basically started listening to those thoughts, and I almost gave up, right? Now, before we go over the details and everything, I just want to give like a little backstory of who I am, and who's this channel for. Basically, like, this section is gonna be like who, right? Like, my story is nothing fucking special. I'm like literally a normal fucking dude, average as fuck, like a loser for most of my fucking life, and the only one thing I had is just the desire. I had the desire to grow and become something. I just didn't know how, and I didn't even know what did I want to become. I just knew for a fact that I don't want to be average, but it's like, oh fucking hell, bro, I'm such a fucking loser. At least I say for most of my life, because I've been trying to change for the past 2 years, because like in summer 2022, this is where I stumbled upon the idea of like self-improvement, and that you can actually make a change, because for most of my I lived most of my life with a closed mindset, thinking that you can't make a change, you cannot become something that you are not right now. If you're skinny, you can't gain weight. If you're fat, you can't lose weight. If you're broke, you can't make money, etc., right? Like, I had such a closed mindset, it is unreal. But when I discovered this self-improvement, I was like, holy fuck, you can make a change, holy shit. And I had like the biggest mindset shift ever, and I just set the goal, like my first goal ever. The first thing that came to my mind is just make money, bro. Like, make money online, and after a whole year of trying that shit, I failed miserably, I failed miserably. I made like $70 over the whole fucking year working. Like, I got like one client in Upwork. I did some shit videos for him, and I got like $60. That was the whole over. And when I say like an entire year, I was actually trying for a whole fucking year to make money online. Like, discovered like fucking Andrew Tate, all that red pill shit, talking about make money, guys. And then like I got into a rut, and I got like into the worst period of my life after that failure, you know, of like trying to do something for a whole fucking year and not doing, and not literally being even close to achieving that goal, you know. It was like, yeah, this was like around summer 2023. It was literally the worst period of my life, and this is where I got addicted to Brawlhalla. At this point, I swear to God, this is when I was like plat and gold in Brawlhalla, and I remember at some point I hit like 150 hours in 2 weeks. I used to live in Brawlhalla. I tried to escape reality as best as I could, you know, and this game was like my gateway to that, you know. And so when I realized that I couldn't fucking escape this game and that I was so addicted to it, but at the same time I was trying to make money, I said to myself, so if I'm gonna be an addicted loser who plays 10 hours a day, I may as well try to make money while being so, you know, while being fucking addicted. And you know, like being addicted is basically when you you don't want to do something but you still do it anyway, right? That's like you try to quit but you can't, right? So I said to myself, well, if I can't quit, then mean if I start a project in here, I will not be able to quit because I'm addicted to it. So in a sense, it's good, you know. I don't know how I thought about that, but I said, which means if I'm gonna be addicted to Brawl, then it's guaranteed for me to make money because I will come back even if I want to quit. Like I will not be able to quit, you know. And that's why I started this channel. Like I started this channel just to make money as a fucking loser, you know. I said to myself, well, I'm a loser. I play fucking video games all day. Why not make money while being so, you know? And you know, at this point in time, I read like about 10 books on money, selling, like influence, stuff like that, right? Basic stuff, all those popular books that everyone fucking recommends, you know. I read like about 10 books, and I kind of knew what I was doing at the start, you know, when I started this channel. I kind of knew what I was doing because I had some knowledge, you know. And my videos didn't pop off out of luck. This is what people don't understand. Like a lot of people, especially my friends, they think that my videos actually performed out of luck, but it's not. I actually did study like psychology and influence, you know. I asked questions and I tried to understand what makes a video perform and what makes a video doesn't, you know. And I reached some level of success, you know. And I made more. Honestly, like a lot of people don't know how much pro players actually make from this game. You know, like the only people who are making money from this game consistently are like PR1, literally PR1, PR2. That's it. That's it. Those are the only people who make money from the game. And anything below that, they really make zero. They make fucking 5 grand a year, bro. Like maximum. You know, it's like this game is not something you make money in. You know. And I made a post saying that I quit while making more money than pros. That's not even a joke. Like I literally make more money than some pros, you know. You know, it was because of my channel, you know, because I got some level of influence. I got clients, right? I was coaching people. I got like some recognition. I got a lot of views and subscribers, right? Which helped me like monetize. And like I said, yeah, I reached like a small level of success. It's nothing great, it's nothing insane, but it's definitely not bad, you know. But it was not enough at all. It wasn't enough because at this point, this is where my ego started creeping up as fuck. You guys don't even understand. And because of that, I hit a fucking plateau, right? I couldn't increase my income at all. I forgot what got me here, you know. I forgot like what made me actually successful in the first place, you know, which was thinking about the viewer. It was like humility and accepting that I could be wrong about some stuff. It was having like a student mindset and saying to myself that there's always something to learn from everyone, right? That's the mindset that I used to have when I started the channel, and I lost it, you know. I lost it. Like if you notice, if you watch like an old video of mine at the start, for example, like the approaching guide or the reading guide that I made at the start of the channel, and you compare that to like the other video which was like the mindset guide, you'll see how toxic I'm speaking. It's like I became so arrogant just because I got like a fucking 5,000 subscribers. Like what the fuck, bro? And that was the point where I lost. That's where I lost. I lost because I was thinking that I let my ego take over, you know, and I started doing the complete opposite. I stopped blaming myself and I started making up excuses. You know, I stopped taking responsibility and accountability for my actions. I started listening to that weak voice that I told you about earlier. You know how like you can't really do shit. My views dropped and my income as well, because back in the day I was making videos for the viewers. I was taking all the ideas. Every single video that got more than 10k views, it was because someone in the comment section have asked me, please can you do this, and I do it, and then the video perform, because that's what people want to watch, you know. And every single video that I decided, okay, well, let me actually make this, you know, I don't like, it was just an idea, it got like barely 2k fucking views or 3k or 4k, you know. So yeah, that was like why like my views dropped and shit, you know. And the biggest problem I was facing, this is hands down the biggest issue I was facing throughout this whole year, is highs and lows, right? I used to have, like, I don't know if you've noticed this, if you've been watching my videos from the start, you probably noticed that I basically like go 2 weeks uploading every 3 days, every 4 days. I make so many videos, I like upload so much, and then I don't upload for a whole fucking month. And then I come back the month after that, and I upload 4 videos, 5, 6, 7 videos in 1 month, and then I don't upload for a whole fucking like 1 month, sometimes even 2 months, you know. And I used to live on these extremes, you know, where I be performing very fucking well, or I'm not performing at all, you know. And that was such a problem that I faced. And this is where the thoughts of doubt really started creeping up, you know. And it's here where I wanted to completely quit this shit, because of these highs and lows of my lack of knowledge, my ego, etc. I was like looking at this, I'm like, it's just the cycle repeating itself, you know. I'm just uploading so much, and then I don't upload, and then I'm uploading, and I don't know what to upload. I basically lost faith, you know. And I don't know why, but I keep expecting things to be easy, you know. But it never is. No matter what you try to do, it's never gonna be easy. If you try to do something, like if you're trying to achieve something great, it's not gonna be easy. It will never be easy. It's not easy at all, you know. And I believe that's why I quit, you know. It's because I wasn't prepared, maybe. But now I'm ready, because like after that like bad period, you know, I spoke to a friend of mine. His name is CMD, and we just had like a chat, you know. And he told me, bro, just fucking do it, bro. Like I said to him, if I come back to this, I'm gonna have to go all in this time. I cannot be fucking around this time. I cannot be going on these highs and lows, which is, I have like a good news here. Actually, I managed to understand this problem of like highs and lows, and I finally found the solution. Like I found the solution to all of my problems, right? And oh my days, bro. I'm so positive right now, because like I basically told him, like, I know I can this time around if I come back, but I have to go all in, and I don't know if it's worth it, you know. And he just said to me, like, bro, just take the risk. What do you mean it's not worth it? Just take the fucking risk, do it, right? Take action, put everything you have on the line, and if you don't make it, you can always give up. And when he said that, I was like, what? Bro, that's so true. And that's my mindset. Why is he the one telling me that? I'm the one who usually think about taking risk and like, fuck it, like just do it. Who gives a fuck? You're gonna die anyway. Like, have you ever thought about that? Bro, we're gonna fucking die anyway. Why not just do it? The end point is not succeeding or not succeeding. The end point is death. So if you're gonna die anyway, like if I'm 60 years old, I'm not gonna be thinking to myself, oh man, I actually regret trying to make a successful YouTube channel when I was 20 years old. Bro, I'm not gonna think that. I was like, I'm probably gonna be happy that I tried, you know? And like I said, I can always quit if it doesn't really work, right? And I don't like living in fear at all. I don't want to make a decision based off fear, you know? And so I just said to myself, bro, fuck it, I will do it, right? And from this point onward, I'm gonna make videos only for you, which is the viewer watching this, right? Only from the comments, or I will make some sort of like system that will help me identify what do you want to watch, what problems are you struggling with. Is it beating sig spammers? Is it ranking up? Is it not being able to implement what you learn? What is the issue that you have, you know? And I will only make videos for you. I will not come up with ideas by myself. I will not ask my friends or just think about it randomly. I will only make videos that you want me to make, okay? And I will make them for the players who take this game seriously, for the players who actually want to improve, and you know you can do better, right? If you're a player, if you're not satisfied with your current level and you know you can do better and you strive to improve, you know, you want to be surrounded with the best players in your region, you want to learn what does it take to get better at something. How do you learn something, you know? How do you go from point A to B, C, up until Z, you know? If that's you, this channel is seriously gonna help you out. And the good thing is that, oh my days, guys, I swear to God, boys, I'm telling you, I have so many fucking plans. I'm gonna you guys just wait and you'll see what I have fucking planned here for you, for everyone, right? So what now, let's move on to the next section of this video, which is what, right? What is the goal? Where is this channel going, and what's our vision here, you know? I have only two things in my mind, only two fucking things, okay? Become a pro player and teach people how to do the same thing, right? Basically, like, become a pro and make a living from this game. And when I say a living, I mean like 2K per month consistently, okay? I will quite literally dedicate my entire fucking existence to this, right? I'm gonna go all in. I will make this my life and give it everything I have until it becomes a fucking reality, okay? I sound like a nerd, I sound like a geek, bro. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna make money from this game. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what no one thinks, right? And I'm gonna document my entire journey here on YouTube and Twitch as well. So that's something new as well. I'm gonna start streaming. I'll be streaming every single fucking day until I go pro. Every single day until I go pro, okay? So that's my plan, right? Go pro and teach others how to do it. And by teaching others, I'm gonna make money doing so, okay? And you will see the entire process, right? You know, every like pro player you watched was already good when you discovered them, right? Let's say, for example, like, I don't know, Sandstorm or Godly or whoever it is, right? When you watch these players play the game, you haven't seen them play bad at all, right? You only seen them win tournaments or like lose tournaments, but even losing tournaments, it's still very good because you're like fighting at the top of the top, right? You've never seen like Sandstorm at gold or fucking plat or low diamond, right? However, right now, for me, I'm shit at the game, you know? It's like for these top players, you didn't see the behind the scene, you know? You didn't see how did they actually, were they actually gold? Because sometimes for me it's like hard to believe that these players were actually gold at some point in time, you know. However, I'm shit at the game right now. You know, people think I'm a god when I'm not. I'm not even good. I swear to God, I'm not good at this game. I'm literally 2K right now as I'm making this video. My elo is like 2040 or something. I dropped miserably. I peaked 2200 like 2 seasons ago before I quit, but now after quitting I'm literally 2K and I drop even to 1900, so I'm not good at all, right? I'm not good at all. However, what I have is that persistence to push through, and like I can grind. I can grind for hours on end without stopping, you know. But why should you care, you know? Let's move on to the next section here. Why should you care? Why should you give a shit about me going pro, you know? Why does this matter to you at all, you know? So if I do it, I will know how and what did it take to go pro, you know? And going pro doesn't happen by luck, you know. I don't believe talent exists. And it's like, you don't really become pro out of nothing. If the only people who know this are pro players. Like, average players are the only people who think that pros are just that way. They're just pros because they're pros, right? because like they're simply that way. It's not that deep, right? But pro players are the only one who knows that it's not really luck. Like talent doesn't really exist, you know. And if anything, bro, I'm everything but talented. Honestly, I swear to God, you lot don't understand how much I struggle in this game. I struggle more than anyone. I'm everything but talented. Like, so with that in mind, imagine if I actually managed to pull this off, right? Imagine if I'm shit at the game right now, right? I'm fucking broke, and I document everything and I actually managed to succeed. Imagine how much that's going to fucking inspire you, because you're gonna see me all the way through. You're gonna see me going from point A to point B to point C, which means you can do it as well, right? If I can do it, anyone fucking can, right? And like I said, I'm gonna document and stream. I'm gonna stream daily, bro. I'm gonna stream everything. I'm gonna stream the entire process, the entire fucking journey all the way through. And the next why that I wanna cover here is why I want to do this, you know? Why do I even bother to do this? My goal, honestly, in life right now is just to make money from something that is not a fucking job, you know? I just don't want to get a job. I'm not working at a fucking job. Maybe I'm just too arrogant to think that, or maybe I'm too stupid, but it's just within me that I'm not getting a fucking job. I don't give a fuck. I graduated high school and I'm not going to uni. I'm not getting a job. I don't give a shit, right? So I have to make money one way or another, and I guess like Brawl is going to be the way for me, right? And also like Brawl is something that I can do for free, you know? I don't think it's gonna be easy, but it's going to be a lot easier than doing another like business that I don't give a fuck about, you know? Like Brawl is something I can do for free, and same for making content as well. I made so many channels back in the past, but obviously they didn't blow up at all. But I love YouTube, bro. I love making content, and it's something that I do all the fucking time, you know? I just need to know what I don't know. I need to expand my understanding of these two, which is Brawlhalla and content, and then just take action on that knowledge, you know? I believe, honestly, I seriously believe I can do anything. I believe I can do anything as long as I put in like the 10,000 hours required into it, you know? And this apply to everyone, right? Anyone can do anything, but not everything. You just need to put your mind and soul into one thing for 10,000 fucking hours, and you're gonna be the best. That's it. It's not that deep, you know? And when should this like become a reality, you know? Let's talk about the when. Like, how much time before this goal actually becomes real? Because obviously it's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen over like a month or fucking weeks, you know? It's gonna take at least 1 to 2 years, or like 3 even, you know? If there is one thing I learned honestly over this past 2 years, I would say, of like doing this like self-improvement shit, is that the best thing is to forget about time when you're setting a goal, right? You see, when you set a goal, you say, for example, you say, I need to get to like $1,000 a month in 6 months from now, right? Online. When you do that and then 6 months go by and you don't achieve the goal, you will start thinking that you're a loser and you can't really achieve anything. For example, same if you do it like with losing weight or gaining weight. Like I used to do this a lot, like hit 90 kg before summer, you know? I used to do that all the fucking time, and then when the summer approached and I'm not even close to the goal, I will just give up because I know for a fact that I'm not even close. So the best thing to do is just take action without expecting any results at all. You want to set the goal, right? And acknowledge the time frame, you know, and believe that you can do it, but don't expect it to happen, you know? You still need the time frame. For example, like you need the time frame to know what to do, you know? For example, let's say with gaining weight, right? For underweight, if you're underweight and you want to gain weight, you look at the time frame, 1 year, how much time do you have, right? Let's say 365 days, and then you look at how much calories you need to eat daily for you to reach the goal, right? And then you just do that and completely ignore whether you're gonna reach the goal or not, because you will slip up, you know? You will slip up, and there will be problems, and it may not work out. It may not work, It may not fucking work. This is the biggest fucking lesson I learned over the past 2 years, is that it may not fucking work, you know? I was expecting it to happen so easily and quickly, to the point where I when it doesn't happen, I'm just surprised, and I'm like, bro, what? Why is it not happening? Okay, let me just quit. It's actually not happening, you know? So yeah, that was one big ass fucking lesson I learned. Is just give yourself some fucking time and extend the time frame, you know? Extend it. And now for the last section of this video, which is the how am I gonna do this, you know? How am I gonna what's the plan, you know? Because this is some big talk for a shooter who's only like 2100 elo peak, right? and like, and honestly, it's gonna be a very difficult fucking task, especially for me, right? So I got a plan for that, on how I'm actually gonna do this. I actually thought about this, right? I'm pretty sure like this plan will seriously blow your mind away, you know? However, this section was actually longer than I thought, and for that reason I will keep it for the next video. Okay, I will do it. I will tell you what's my plan on how I'm actually gonna do this. And like I said, this have the potential to change your life if you follow me around. Okay, because these things that I'm gonna do are not just about Brawlhalla. They're about learning. Like, how do you go about learning a subject? The subject I chose is Brawlhalla and YouTube. For you, it can be anything else, right? So you can literally apply the lessons that I'm gonna learn into anything in life, not just Brawlhalla, you know? And that's the mindset that I like to carry around life, is that when you learn something, you can apply that thing onto multiple different realms, you know? It doesn't have to be on just one subject, you know? And so that's the next video. I will be going on how to go pro, right? Or at least, like, how am I gonna do it, because I'm not fucking pro, right? At least yeah, I plan pro. I can't even fucking speak. I'll make a video on how to go pro, or at least how I plan on doing it. Okay, also, like I said earlier, right, I'll be making the videos that you want. Maybe this one and the next one are an exception, right? Because they're just going to be explaining the future of this channel. But after the next video, every single video I make, it's going to be for you, okay? So please go ahead and leave a comment on what you're currently struggling with, okay? And I'll make the perfect guide for you. I'll make the perfect video that you want to watch, not that I think is good for you, but what you think is good for you. Okay, so take a second to think about what you actually want to see, you know, what do you want to learn about the game, etc. And I'll do my best to deliver on that. Oof. Damn, bro. Yo, this is gonna be fire. I swear to God, I'm so hyped. Alright, see ya in the next video, bro.